A wrestler's entrance is their chance to make a first impression. The best entrances are ones that fit the person's character, while at the same time being able to stand out and be different.
Mr. Kennedy!
Today, we're going to highlight specific things wrestlers did to make their entrance unique, as we look at 10 iconic entrance quirks. Number 1, John Cena talking to the camera.
I'm still hot. Knock your show off.
A staple of Cena's entrance is his interaction with the camera.
It wouldn't be WrestleMania without Cena. Wouldn't be WrestleMania without you.
A wrestler talking directly into the camera is a trope that the WWE hasn't frequently used over the years, so Cena doing this made his entrance something different.
Let's go to work, Stu.
It also made fans listen in, intrigued to hear what John had to say, whether he was talking to the cameraman,
Too long, Stu. I missed you, man.
acknowledging the crowd,
New York's favorite son. They love me here, Stu. They love me.
or just getting himself hyped up for a match.
Well, I'm excited. I can hit you right here.
Number 2, D'Lo Brown's head shaking.
What?
D'Lo had one of the most recognizable
that makes my head
entrance taunts as he
hurt.
strutted down the ramp, shaking his head back and forth. D'Lo was inspired to do the head shake after watching Chris Tucker in the 1995 movie Friday.
Rocky tosses Ken to the floor. Oh, I slide right up there. You got knocked the out. And
No.
Vince goes, D'Lo, you know that thing you do in your head. Keep doing it.
That'll give me a
Brown
headache.
modeled his walk after NFL defensive end Merton Hanks' touchdown celebration.
Merton Hanks. He intercepted the ball, and he was going for the touchdown. He would do a strut
That's funny.
like this as he was going in the end zone.
D'Lo then combined the head shake and the strut to give us one of wrestling's most iconic taunts. Number 3, Batista's
I would have
machine
been
gun
dizzy.
pyro.
My head would have been hurting.
The crowd was on their feet anytime Batista made his entrance in the Ruthless Aggression era.
That's actually really sick.
Big Dave always got a massive pop as his awesome music echoed
That's
throughout
sick.
the arena. The fans would then join in as the animal did his machine guns taunt while the pyro went off behind him. The way the pyro synced up with his theme music made it extra special. Number 4, Jeff Hardy's dance. With the lights, music, pyro, and dancing, Jeff's entrance always
I
captivated
don't think I have a
audiences.
favorite entrance.
The dance evolved over time to the point where it's now become so iconic.
And he's high-stepping. It's Jeff Hardy.
Jeff even had to stop and do the dance during his AEW debut before making the save for his brother Matt.
Boom.
The dance is easily imitated,
The great one. Man. Look at this dance.
but never duplicated.
And the Intercontinental Champion,
Look at Maria.
Jeff Hardy.
Number 5, the Boogeyman smashes a clock.
Look at this guy.
It's the worm,
The
man.
Boogeyman is one of the creepiest WWE gimmicks we've ever seen. His entrance was particularly creepy as he crawled through the red smoke, wearing a heart as a necklace and smashing a glass clock over his head. It got even stranger once Boogeyman entered
Vince
the ring
McMahon's
where he'd
walk,
chow down
facts.
on live worms. This
Facts.
even creeped out the Big Red
That's my
Machine
favorite
Kane.
entrance. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right.
Boogeyman's entrance certainly set the tone for what was to come, as he stared down the opponent with shards of broken glass piercing from his head. And whether you found it creepy or funny, it certainly made you take notice.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming.
Ugh.
Number 6, Goldberg headbutts a door.
Oh my god.
The Boogeyman made sure to gimmick the glass he used, but the same couldn't be said for Goldberg when he legitimately injured his arm smashing open the window of a limo in WCW. In fact, Goldberg punished himself for real almost every time he made his entrance.
He headbutts a locker room backstage. This goes back to his days as a football player.
I've been destroying steel doors for years.
Goldberg would headbutt a door as a pre-match ritual in order to get himself in the zone before going out in front of the fans.
I had already headbutted something. I got blood working. I've got to be that apex ass-kicking.
What?
Look. What did you see? That door?
The fuck? type of shit is that?
This has busted him open numerous times
I know he was bad as hell.
Badge of honor right there.
and has led to him forgetting his lines during a promo.
To the WWE. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's go for the third time.
The ritual also played a part in Goldberg getting a concussion during his match with The Undertaker at Super Showdown 2019.
Here comes Goldberg. Nobody hardly posted. And the Undertaker.
Number 7, the Sandman's Beer Bash. In a similar fashion to Goldberg, the Sandman would also bust himself open during his entrance.
Busting his own head open before the matchup.
The 5-time ECW champion would smash a beer can off his head as the fans sang along to his theme music.
Oh wow.
As the Extreme Icon came
Oh
through the
my
crowd with a
God.
beer in one hand and a Singapore cane in the other. Sandman's entrance told you everything you needed to know about his character. Eventually the bell did have to ring, but Sandman's entrance was so entertaining, the match was pretty much secondary.
They believe because he believes.
I would not want to be there if
Number
he's
8,
wrling that
Laparca's
night.
steel chair dance.
It's
Just
too
like
rowdy for
Sandman,
me.
Laparca came to the ring wielding a weapon.
He did.
What?
Is that great or what?
A steel chair was the object of choice for the chairman, who danced his way down the aisle using the chair as a guitar.
There it is, steel chair in tow.
The luchador would even sometimes stop for a picture when Sonny Ono was his manager.
Sonny Ono, who has recently made a deal with Laparca.
Laparca was easily one of the WCW's most entertaining masked wrestlers, and this was in no small part down to his wacky entrance.
Laparca has arrived. The chairman of WCW.
Number 9, John Morrison's slow motion pose.
I've got this set up in my backyard now, King, on a patio. What's that? This entrance. Oh, really? Yeah.
Morrison is no stranger to making an impactful entrance. The paparazzi would snap photos of him coming down the ramp when he was part of Eminem. Then once Morrison became a singles wrestler, he would add another twist to his entrance by posing in slow motion. This was very unique and fit
Wrestlers
Morrison's
are
Shaman
so
of Sexy
funny.
character perfectly.
Joe, listen, how does he do that? Look at that. The hair flowing, the whole slow motion deal, too.
Number 10, The Godfather forgets the hose. The Godfather epitomized the WWF's Attitude Era, and as much as the fans loved him, the character was nothing without his hose. And even though his music would always get a big pop,
Oh my god.
when The Godfather made his entrance alone, it would generate boos from the audience, as it was clear something was missing.
Hands are moving if there are no holes. Hey, where are the ladies?
The Godfather would quickly realize this. He'd then signal for the hose to arrive, and all would be right again.
What the hell?
Hose are plenty.
You-
Oh, here we go. Just say hose, JR. Give us my hose. Yeah, there we go. There you go, King. So getting booed. Why? Because here come the chairs. The ladies are in the house. I'm the Godfather and forgot the hose. No way.
And that brings us to the end of this video. As
Oh
always,
my
if you enjoyed the
God.
video,
For
be sure
some
to give it a
reason,
like
I
and subscribe to
kinda,
the
like,
channel.
slightly
and if you enjoyed this one,
remember-
be sure to check out our video on
but
10
not
shocking
really. It's like deep down in my memory, I kind of remember that wrestler. I don't know. Hell nah. He said, "Oh, he got the hose. He got the hose." Hell nah. Oh yeah, you can't. Can you have hoes nowadays? You'll get canceled. Can you bring out hoes nowadays? I don't think so.